literally illuminates the tracks. What are those tracks? What is that path? It's an illumination of light. They carry the light. The master, it's a flashlight shining on you. And there's something about the master you just know. And I can say, my master, knocked and knocked and knocked. The first time round, as a friend of mine who is no longer on my path, she's got married, her life has changed, on her path, on our path, our together at the time, togetherness, the relating. And she told me about this master. Not that she was following that master, just that she liked the teachings and gave me 2 of his books. No, not for me. No. Then I started dating a gentleman, and he, as a birthday gift, gifted a book also from this particular person. So do you see the knocking, the knocking, and I still no, and then something occurred that really had me on my knees. I'm just checking to see that we are recording. Really, man down. And something reminded me, just there was a niggling, and I went back. And this particular master, my master, his torchlight, at first I could not hear his wisdom. I could not grasp anything that he was saying. However, there is a however, I could feel his love. And he speaks in a very slow tone, and it's as if his breathing, because there is no mind, that's the mastery, there is no mind for him. And so I also had to get into the flow of his rhythm, of his speech, of his ways, and just I knew without a doubt, whatever he has, his way of being, I just knew. No matter what, that was for me. That was for me. He was for me. A master literally illuminates the path. There's a torchlight on you to say, hey, everything's okay. Everything's gonna be fine. It's the bridge of trust. It's a trust. You build a trust together. And don't worry what I'm saying. It's a feeling. If there's some feeling I'm evoking, wow. And that feeling can even be, it doesn't matter what the feeling is. It doesn't have to be a positive one. Someone wrote scary in comments. Beautiful, scary, because it is scary. What does love mean? What does love require? It asks for a death, a suicide. What is that death? Death of the ego. persona, the personality. Not easy, not easy. How come? Because it's everything you've known. It's everything you know to be you. And yet there's more. There is more. Does it mean fighting with the mind? Not at all. Not at all. That doesn't work. Ask me. Now you, me, we volunteered. We volunteered. We are the earth, Mother, volunteers. What have we volunteered for? There's only one rule to entering this realm. There's one rule. Forget who you are. Just to forget who you are. And yet you seem so unbelievably real. Why? Because the senses tell us Wendy exists out here. And the real existence, the depth of Wendy, of you, is deeper. Yes. Earth is the greatest experiment. Not that we are experimenting. No, there's a clear path of this. You entered into this universe. I entered into this universe. You chose your body. You chose your tests, the lessons, the people. Your everything was chosen. Everything. You entered as a baby. Wow. And you know what it is to live in faith, in trust, in truth. You know your truth as I know my truth. Then it's a forgetting. Forget who you are. And the whole journey is this freedom. Freedom before love. Freedom to be back into your authenticity, the authentic you. That is asking to suicide, a death of the ego. Yes, you entered as this baby. You've been taught fear. You've been taught fear. You are surrounded by mass consciousness in fear. And that's okay. That's okay. Everything's okay. Yes. That's it. Now, the only request from me to you is to come, to illuminate, to flashlight the light that you are. A reminder. I'm merely reminding you of your beauty, of your existence, that you have the Christos energy. You carry it. You are a child of the beloved. You, me, we're siblings. You, me, we are celestial siblings. I look forward to eye contact and are. It's an honor. I have to thank you for your trust, for your love. And let me tell you that 2 people commented the other day and said that man is illuminated. He is glowing, and he has a purity. You have a purity back to innocence, back to purity. Wow, wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You've never given up. Sleeping, and now you are waking up. This time round, many of us, humanity, the agreement, the earth volunteers, we volunteered to wake up, to wake up, to wake up, to have that suicide of everything you know that you thought was you, your truth. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just remembering, like poof, I remember who I am, why I volunteered. Yes, dreaming this new earth, dreaming it, building it, not on fear, building it through love. Love is light, light is love. That flashlight to illuminate, to remind you of who you are. Life, goals. Goal setting is a vibration of lack. It's saying you don't have it. Setting a goal to achieve, to obtain, that causes restlessness. It's a struggle. It's a, oh no. Then it's a chasing to success, to power, to look at me, look at me, look at me. No, 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 no. I can say to live in the flow, to be in the trust, faith is beyond beautiful. How come? Because there is nothing missing, nothing missing. And the difference is you start allowing, you just know, and then you can relax into the flow. Yes, it's beautiful. The moment you stop, look at this, I just never know what's coming. And then for some reason, this is the book, this is the page, and I have to thank you. It opened on this page. Yes. Life, no longer needing. You just need nothing. What are these needs? Security, to be secure. Success, power, money, approval, recognition. Just don't need that recognition. Don't need any of this. A security, to be secure. It's a contentment. There's a contentment. There's a moment to moment. My moment yesterday was I finished this penthouse in the city center. It felt like I was in New York. And what did I do? I got this party together, a celebration of a birthday. And I took black ribbon and I made a forest of ribbons. And you walked through these ribbons because I attached it to this awning. Yes, beautiful. These black ribbons flowing in the wind, and you walked through it, and I had a fire pit and these floating, they looked like moons with LED lights that were changing color, or you could set each color floating in the pool. The food was beyond fabulous. Everything, the music, just content that in the moment, that was where I was flowing and meant to be. Your richness is in the being. You wake up. The death of the ego as suicide of the persona, as each petal is exposed. Let your richness be in your smile. Yes, let your richness be in a hug, in a greeting, in a moment of wherever you are. How come? There's a calmness. You feel calm. There's nothing missing. You're content. You're just loving life. The birds are singing. The songs are playing. Yes, it's not in your bank account. It's not an amount of numbers that gives you contentment. It's in your being, not the bank. It's in the being. Here's the bank. It's here. It's here. Then your being, just joyful, happy. Nothing's missing. Nothing's missing. Let's use money, Earth volunteers. Let's use money for meditation resort, where you can come and center, breathe again, be calm again, nothing missing. That's where the money is going, into a whole new being for humanity. Why? Because humanity, this time round, in the age of Aquarius, air, breathing again, taking in that air, then money becomes sacred, a servant of compassion. That's it. Not an individual give me, accumulating recognition, accumulating approval, accumulating success, security. No, it's a sharing, it's a giving, it's a giving, it's a giving. As the Master reminds you, you are light. You are a light being light that brings joy, a dance, a song. Yes. Then money becomes sacred as we build communities, as we build hospitals, as we build meditation resorts, as we build each other, as we feed the hungry. That's it. We're in the age of Aquarius. The golden era is back. Unconscious shows greed. Gimme. Conscious shows grace. So graceful, so grateful. When you're not afraid to lose, life cannot take anything, because there's nothing to lose. The less you need, the less you need. Life cannot give you enough back. So it works that way. I can tell you, for sure. Now, those desires, those goals, it's a goal. The needing. Look at me. That doesn't exist. You don't need accolades, acknowledgement. Doesn't matter. The moment you stop, and then you step into you, that freedom you gain. Oh, lovely. Outside of the chase, there's no more chasing. The moment you step outside of the chase, you just allow. You're in a flow. You're going moment to moment. And for some reason, that moment has, over the last 2 weeks, to be in that penthouse. Glorious experience, making her beautiful. And that moment, the moment you stop desiring, setting goals, when that ends, wow, you become vast. And there I was, doing this, a forest of black ribbons, and the energy of that, and setting that up for the celebration. Wow. And an eagle came, a massive eagle came to that apartment. An eagle, a live eagle, in a city center, a busy city. Wow, what a gift. And an eagle, what does an eagle represent? Vastness, expansion. It sees macro view. I'm giving you a macro view. Still, a silence. Meditation literally gives you the opportunity to be still, to be silent, to hear the whispers. What are those whispers? The whispers of the soul. The whispers of the soul. The whispers of the soul. The moment you stop chasing your dream, that goal, that wow, have to achieve. You are a dream within, a dream, an empty, a dream empty. Yeah. Wow, when did I do this? 8th of March. Earth volunteers came up. You have created, you won't know its greatness. Do you want to move on where it is beautiful, positive? Many people are moving into this next incarnation. That's an incarnation of humanity, us bringing humanity into awareness, awakening. What are we awakening to? You, me. Why? What have we illuminated? freedom to be your authentic self. A light here to shine, shine, shine. You're giving us you. No longer giving us the persona, the ego. And it is literally a heartbeat away. The moment you stop chasing a dream, you are a dream within. And that dream is empty. Every time you say, I'll be happy when, if only, when I make money, when I'm slim, trim, gorgeous, when. No. Just, you are it. You are it. Everything about you is it. I just merely am reminding you, you carry the Christos, the Christ energy. Everything I talk about is energy, is light, is love. So why does the mind do this? Why does the mind want to continue this chase? This if only, when I'm not good enough. When awareness enters, it's subtle, so quiet. It's a calm. It's a whisper. When awareness enters, you live like a king. You live like a queen. You have nothing to prove. You need nothing. You are it. You are it. There is a light. There's a purity. There's an innocence to you. How come? Why now? Because you've remembered. Can it be the symbol I hear you say? Does it need to be a struggle, a fight? If you choose, I'm merely giving you a whole new perspective, a new context to this earth volunteer that you are. Suicide, love is a suicide. It's a death of the ego. No. One wants to face. I understand. I too have been fighting until I let it all go. Surrendered. You start living in bliss, in a joy, a queen sharing life enjoying it, staying rooted, centered. What are you rooted to? Silence. Silence. You hear the whisper. Wow. Wow, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Simplicity. It's simple. Freedom, joy, no more effort. Yes, that seems strange. No more effort. And for some reason, there I am in that penthouse, making it exquisite, and plus doing a show flat, making it exquisite, needing to be in that space, because that seems to be the flow. No more effort, no more struggle. Life flows towards stillness. Life flows towards that allowing. It all goes calm. I can say, you just live in grace, in grace. No speed, no chasing, no waiting, no lack. It all just goes silent. Does it mean I don't have challenges? I do. My show flat, only half of what was designed, being manufactured, arrived on site. And then I didn't meet the deadline for my developer. Wow, not easy. Not easy, not easy, not easy. Yes, a human moment of making a plan. Life flows towards stillness, not speed. Even the stars move in silence. Yes, yes. That energy, the stars move in silence. To say I don't have creates resistance. I don't have, yes, so I didn't have a resistance of I don't have all the manufactured. I just then put into place what needed to take that show flat into wow, for the potential buyers, for the developer, for everyone concerned. Yes, even the stars move in silence. Even the stars. Then to declare what it is you want, you just know what you want. And that will be my question to you. What is it you want? I know what I want. I know what I want. And then it's not a contradiction of goal setting and chasing. No, I'm allowing because I know what is asked of me. Why I agreed to volunteer back at Earth. I come as a master, illuminating the path, a flashlight to remind you, to wake up, to not be asleep. that when you are still, everything comes to you. Just be present. Just be patient, not speed, nothing to chase. You are in stillness. I love this song. Wow, it gets me going. Live life just in the stillness, because stillness is trust. What are you trusting? You. Existence. You are trusting. Are trusts. Even if it starts with him trusting me, then that trust between us. I am a reminder. He's remembered. Now he's illuminated. Shining, shining, shining. Bringing us his purity, his innocence, his light. Then when you get it, you give it. Everywhere he goes, he gives his love, his light. Does he need to announce it? No. Is he chasing? No. There's a stillness to this man. Well done, R. He's relaxed, joyful. The richness. Let me tell you, glitter is not light. Glitter is not light. Glitter is external, shiny objects. That's not light. The light comes from in. It illuminates your whole being. Be so full. Be so full. I love the song. That nothing is missing. Existence is a mirror. It's a reflection. Tense reflects tense. Restlessness reflects restlessness. Lack reflects lack. There is a mirror. Fearful. I don't have money. When you are still deeply, inwardly still, yeah, everything comes to you. This is not a philosophy. No. It's a law. This is not a philosophy. I'm not philosophizing here. I'm no therapist. I'm no. It's a law. It's a universal law. Stillness in your being, moving moment to moment, being present. Past is done. Poor me, why me, if only, blah blah blah. Parents blaming, shaming. Future is a fantasy. It's a goal setting. It's a when, then I'm happy. Miss the moment. This is no philosophy. It's a law. The flower doesn't chase the bee. It blossoms. A bee comes, beautiful. A bee doesn't come, beautiful. Just as beautiful. A flower and you are flowering. The bees will come, the right people the right circumstances synchronize in a message. Yes, if you and I are here together, and then you've called me, I've called you. My master knocked and knocked, sent my J to me, and she had his books, and I like no, and then sent my D to me, and he gifted a book, no, and then I was in a charity shop, Mandan, in an area where they don't speak English. They are predominantly Afrikaans. They definitely don't understand, or I'm no generalizing. Anyway, in a town where in this charity shop, there was my master's book. I'm like, thank you, thank you, thank you. You have been knocking. I accept the call. And went to India to his meditation resort, and there I became a sannyasin. Beautiful, beautiful. I followed the flow. I heard that knock. Couldn't understand any of the teachings. However, just knew that was for me. Wow. And of course now I hear everything because feeling. I can feel. I feel. Gently, gently. We go ever so gently. There is no force. I see. You come and you go. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I'm going to keep on knocking on your door and look forward to the day you and I have eye contact. Can't wait, actually. I look forward. Life, stillness. Because stillness is trust. True abundance requires trust. The more you hold, the poorer you feel. And slavery is not attractive. Yes, no. Gratitude, you're so grateful. The gratitude, love is asking you for a suicide, a death of the whoever you think you are, because the thinking is not the knowing. The knowing is who you are. I know this sounds tough. However, everything is calm. We joy, a silence, a calm, the gratitude you feel for one another, for each other. You just give us your smile. You just give us your joy. You just give us you, the illuminated being that you are. Is it tough? No, not at all. It's a remembering. I am a divine being. That's it. I'm awake to my gifts. There is a way forward. Trusting, trusting, trusting. Awareness to see nothing is missing. Life is a depth, the wealth of enjoyment, not accumulating. No more struggle, no more effort. It is done. Way home. Way home. A celebration. I was celebrating this birth yesterday in the space that I was gifted, and honoring to be there, a trust that that person knows I'm going to make it beautiful. She trusts my taste. She trusts my style. She trusts we have a togetherness of transparency. It's just a celebration. We're here to celebrate lifting humanity. Start loving as nothing is missing. Did it seem like I'm lecturing? No lecture. No longer. You no longer need security, success, recognition, money, approval. You just don't need it. Yeah, the richness is you. The richness is being in your smile and being calm. Thank you for you. Sorry, no lecture here. You'll be content. You will. You'll be content. I can assure you. That's it. It's not in your bank. It's in your being. Much love.